Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Cash. Welcome to my channel, Cloud Soldier. So we have completed Az-400 designing and implementing DevOps certification. So let's do a short quiz to see our knowledge, what we have gained. With me at the moment is Omar. Hello, Omar. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Shall we do this? I
Please.
think it's recording or not voice. Yeah, it is recording. Yep, let's do start this quiz. Yeah, let's see how we get on.
Okay.
Okay, can you read this quickly and tell me the answer?
Okay. Your team is currently planning on using Azure DevOps. They would be hosting their code in Azure repos and using the pipelines for the continuous integration and deployment process. They also want to ensure to get the amount of technical depth as the code moves through the pipeline. Which of the following tool can be used for this requirement? SonarQube.
That's right. But what do you mean by technical debt?
Technical debt is like you have some things to fix, but you don't do it on the moment, you do it later on.
Right, right, perfectly fine.
Mostly minor stuff that needs to be fixed.
So in our Azure DevOps, we have got a built-in tool, not built-in, a plugin we can
Yeah,
install, such as SonarQube, which can check the maintainability of the code, and it tells you what need to be done to fix it. So SonarQube is the answer. Let's see.
yeah.
Check the answer. Wow, well done, good job. SonarQube is a code quality tool. It's a code quality tool in which you can also get the amount of technical debt as well. So
Mm.
SonarQube is the answer. Let's go to the next question.
All right.
Let me read
Your
this
com
question, and I read one, and you read next one. Yeah. Your company has started using the Azure DevOps set of tools. They want to set the right permissions for a set of users based on the below requirements. Yeah. So
yeah.
user A be able to define and manage build pipelines. So you have to ensure that user is assigned to the right group. The Azure DevOps project, you have to ensure that the least privilege is assigned to each user. Which group would you assign to user A to? Uh, I think build administrator. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect. So here's a build administrator group has permission to define and manage the build pipelines. For more information, we can click this link. Perfect. So next question. So in this one is asking same question for user B, and user B wants be able to define and manage release pipeline. So
Release
what do you
pipeline.
think?
It's release administrators.
Well done. Good job. Let's see. Very nice. So release administrator group has permission to define manage a release pipeline. Next question, let's see for user C. The user C be able to fully contribute to the project code, base
As
and work item
contributors.
tracking. Uh, Contributor, yeah?
Yeah.
Contributor. Well done. So the build administrator I can do everything.
Yep.
Let's do next question. Okay. Your team is currently developing a container-based application. They want to use an internal repository in Azure to host the images. Which of the following can be used for this requirement?
Um, for the images, we use Azure Container Registry.
So eject control registry is the internal one. For external one, is anything coming up in your mind,
Uh,
such as Docker Hub?
yeah, Docker Hub and Kubernetes.
Uh, Kubernetes, you deploy a container to host the image is the registry and a Docker Hub.
Okay.
So an AKS cluster where you deploy containers,
Oh yeah,
Azure,
AKS cluster.
Azure, yeah, an Azure container instance where you can deploy containers. Azure Container Registry where you keep the images as a repository, just like your GitHub repository or Azure DevOps repository.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Next question. Your team is creating a build and release pipeline for this project, ASP.NET. The build needs to be made available in the pipeline to create a release. So
Mhm.
which task we can add to publish this as a release line, yeah? So if you go
Yeah.
back here, so
Publish pipeline
publish
artifact.
pipeline, let's see that. Very nice. Here we need to publish a public artifact. Next question. Your team has developed a .NET project or application. This needs to be containerized with the use of a Docker file. You need to complete the below Docker file for this requirement. So,
Uh, Slot one, so it
slot
should
one
be uh, SDK.
here.
SDK,
So,
yeah.
good. This is a multi-stage Docker file. First, we need to full SDK images to create the build. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, same question kind of again.
Yeah.
This use of a Docker, you need to complete a following Docker file for this equipment. So in this one,
ASP.NET, like by exclusion, it's ASP.NET.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Your team has a set of Azure virtual machines. So a web application needs to be deployed onto these machines as a part of Azure DevOps release pipeline. Which of the following can be used to better manage the deployment application via pipeline? So basically, you are deploying this application onto like you can do Azure Web App Plus. You can also deploy it to your in on-premises virtual machines or virtual machines. To do that,
Hmm.
you need
Deployment groups.
deployment group. You need to have a deployment. Good. Remember that when I was showing you, if I show you now deployment group, so if you go to this project and we had a this one deployment group. This is where you can create. So we created our Excel member deployment group, and we had these two machines,
Hmm.
target VM1, target VM2, and we deployed our project. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So this deployment group is the answer. Okay, so last question. Your team is setting a YAML pipeline to build and deploy a container from the Azure Container Registry onto Azure Kubernetes. You need to complete a blueprint when it comes to YAML pipeline.
Okay. So slot one is about manifest because we
Manifest, yeah.
have the YAML service and the
Good,
service.
good. Check
Yeah.
and search. Shabash, well done. Okay, see result. Wow, well done. So we got 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Perfectly. Thank you very much. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and and give us a comment if you like it, and see you in our next video. Thank you very much, Omar.
Uh, Thank you. Bye.